Well, good morning, Print fam. If you're new, my name's Cam. Welcome to the Print Life. Roll the credits. Guess what, guys? Something came in the mail. Let's see what it is. Packing the shit out of this. I've been scouring Digismith for months and months and months trying to find one used, and finally I was able to. And what can go wrong, right? It's just a piece of aluminum. And that part to a fire about the size of the goddamn frame. This, although it's a little old and beat to shit, should still work. Yeah. So this would be fine. I mean, it's definitely the old model, but I knew that. It's just like the first iteration of the triloc. But you can see, cam it down, everything fits. So this isn't bad. So far, 1,200 bucks. Half of it's good to go. So for 600, I mean that's still half off the normal price. This is a good buy. Okay. But here's the problem. It's a big problem. It's a couple big problems. Let's go take a look at them. Now, you know, everything looks good, right? I know that it has a little bit of a strange thing in the form of these extenders, and I'm assuming that this is a really old model or something. And I saw pictures of this, admittedly, and when I saw the pictures, my assumption was that there were extensions to take it from the 23 by 31s down to the 20 by 24 manual frames, you know? That's what I thought. And when I confirmed and asked him what they were for, the person selling them, he said, yes, that's what they are. And that was the end of it. So I ordered it, everything was good. I was excited. I've been looking for one of these on the used market for a while. One popped up, and I just kind of wanted to make the purchase before someone else bought it, right? Mistake number one. Maybe you guys can already see the issue here, but I couldn't from the pictures. But let me show you the issue. I have got a standard size 40 by a 34, some shit like that. Admittedly, this is my own fault because I got excited and didn't think to ask. However, in my defense, I honestly just didn't know that there was something this big. But can you see the issue here? Oh, I can't, look, it don't fit. No, it just don't fit. Yeah, it don't fit. No, it's not fitting. So mistake number two that I made, did not confirm that this frame would fit. And already right there, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll just call him and say, hey, dude, this is too big. Let's get a refund. Cool, I'll just send it back, whatever. But then I was on further investigation. Check this out. So these are the little things that when you put the frame in, these little pistons move in. The frame has a spring on it, and it pushes the frame into the bump stops, right? Well, problem is that this bump stop is broke. It was out, all the way out when I got it, and I tried pushing it in and it was wedged shut, so I tried pushing it in and now it's stuck in. And this one here is stuck. Yeah, I made the brilliant decision to buy used, guys. You're buying somebody else's problem. You've heard it 1,000 times. I bought someone else's problem. But so as you can see, these two bump stops they're wedged shut. So maybe I could put some WD-40 on there and loosen up whatever's clogging it, but at the moment I've been sold a defective unit. So irregardless of my mistakes, which was not confirming the measurements, it's my bad, I'm a dum-dum, but outside of that, I was still sold a defective product on this end. Defective, okay? So right there, in my personal opinion, is terms for a refund from the seller, because they were knowingly or unknowingly, but either way, selling a defective product. Right or wrong, let me know what you think in the comments about that. Either way, you know, most people, he probably just didn't know it was defective, so let's give him a call, and I'll just give him the opportunity to make it right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll fire off a text to him. Hello. Hey, man. Alright, well, that's a little unexpected. Not gonna refund it. It's the whole thing. God damn it, man. Now I'm just super pissed. I figured that, you know, the dude would just refund it. That's what I assumed. So like if it were just a size thing, okay, so if it was just that I had made the mistake and didn't ask him the size and I got it and I was like, oh shit, it's too big, that would be one thing, because, you know, it sucks. I might take a little bit of bath, but I could resell it to somebody who needs a bigger size frame. But because it's actually defective, I basically just bought a useless hunk of steel. He should have never been selling it to begin with because it was broke. It should have just been chucked in the trash. He shouldn't have even been trying to unload it, which he did, which means he's shady as fuck. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm gonna put this. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put this in there. Right now I'm just venting to the camera. Here's what I want to do today in this video. I want to give a word of warning to you guys and just give you, I guess, put together a checklist for myself to use from here on out, so that I don't do it again. If I do it 3 times, if I do this again, I got no business running the business. So, you know, so let's make a checklist and make it to where none of us get duped by shady people ever again. So this is my checklist for avoiding shisty print equipment sellers. Number 1, don't be a fucking idiot. Like this guy right here. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't be a chump. Okay? Number 2, this is pretty important, man, with any seller. You just want to get a verbal confirmation that they have a return policy. If they sell you dog shit and it comes to you and it is dog shit, that they will willingly refund it. At least if you get verbal confirmation, you know, they still don't have to honor it, but they'll feel like a little shittier if they don't. Number 3, only buy equipment or anything online sight unseen if you're willing to lose the dough. If, however, if it's enough that it's gonna hurt your feelings, if it's defective, just don't make the purchase. The problem with this one is it wasn't even too good to be true. The price was pretty much what this used shit would go for. So that kind of sucks. And again, it's not completely defective. The dimensions weren't disclosed to me, but that's also my fault because I didn't think to ask. And also, like, in the screen print world, the dude more than likely knew that it wouldn't fit. You know what I mean? More than likely the seller knew, but didn't give a shit and sold it anyway. It's kind of an asshole. But at the end of the day, that's my fault because I didn't ask. Right? So if it wasn't defective, then I would have felt like, oh fuck, well I fucked up. But it's also defective. So that sucks. Most people, you know, most good people would just refund it, right? Say, oh shit, I didn't know it was broken. But, you know, it is what it is, dude. You got me on this one. But, I don't know. I'll get you on the next one. I'll get you somehow. I'll figure something out. And to the rest of you, to the print fam, you know, just keep your eye out for these characters. They're out there. Especially, you know, in the printing world, there's 2 different kinds of people. There's the businessmen, right? And the businessmen are the shysters. They're the ones that'll sell shit product. They'll do these things to you. And then there's the artist side of things, like myself and probably like a lot of you, where we're not out to fuck anybody over, right? We're just out trying to not have a job. With that, actually, this turned out to be okay because this was like a hard lesson learned, and I learned it today, live on the spot. Now I got to reach back out to my friend at Anatol to get a new one that will actually work. And now also the burden falls on me of, I don't know, I mean, I guess basically that's scrap because I would never resell something that doesn't work. Maybe I should. Maybe that's why I'm not rich. Maybe that's why I'm not rich. Well, fam, this is just one of those shitty days. We all have them. Today was mine. Let me know in the comments if anything like this has ever happened to you and how you dealt with it. I'd just love to hear your feedback on it. Either way, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that good shit. Other than that, though, print fam, take care of yourselves. See ya. Peace out. Oh, fuck, man. So pissed. So pissed. What's it called? Yeah, I can't even sell that thing to someone else because it's broken, dude. So it's fucking like a double shitty situation. It's just fucking took a shit on some money, right? It's like I just took some cash, put it on the floor, lit it on fire, maybe took a dump on it, didn't even bother pissing on it to put it out. Man, Mike over there, he really just fucking, right? It's really put it to me, son of a bitch.